What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's good to see you today on the Speak and See show. We ask that you like and subscribe and click that notification button so when we get information out, you can get information in. Kamala Harris has just picked her vice president running mate, and it is Walz from Minnesota. We can clearly see what direction she is going with this, and that is to make America gay as possible forever. If you all notice the Olympics in France this year in Paris, that's nothing compared to what she's trying to do to America. And this is a clear example of the running mate that she's picked. Let's just go over what he is known for today, shall we? First of all, coming from the Hill, Minnesota's Democratic Governor Tim Walz, who emerged as top contender for Vice President Harris's running mate, helped turn the Minnesota into a refuge for the LGBTQ Americans, signing laws that shield access to gender-affirming healthcare and abortion, ban conversion therapy, and make it illegal for libraries to ban books solely because they have LGBT themes or characters. So clearly, you can see that this man is very, very pro-LGBTQ, and it's not just a little bit, it's a lot. Let's keep going. In 1999, Walz, then a 35-year-old social studies teacher at Mankato West High School, advised the school's first Gay Straight Alliance, GSA, a student-led club supporting LGBTQ students and families. So he's literally in the schools. In 1999, he was in the schools doing this. And in 1999, it wasn't very accustomed to have this thing. Now it's almost everywhere. Thank you, Mr. Walz, and those of you who have voted for him. Now let's hit the next one. Roan, whose organization worked with Walz at the state legislature to ban conversion therapy, a discredited practice that aims to change a person's sexual orientation or gender identity, in Minnesota last year, said she sees Walz as an opportunity for LGBTQ people and transgender people in particular to have their voices heard and their needs met. Walz, who also served as governor of Minnesota since 2019, in a March 2023 executive order, made the state among the first to protect seekers and providers of gender-affirming healthcare from prosecution by states with bans in effect. The following month, Walz signed legislation safeguarding access to care. And you'll notice in this video is Walz with a 12-year-old, was boy, now girl, helped him get a sex change, and of course made a public display out of the kid. So with this in mind, please understand what you're voting for here is the next, what America is going to look like if this happens. Let's move forward. On both occasions, Walz held signing ceremonies at the state capitol in St. Paul, where he was flanked by supporters while signing his executive order. Walz held the hand of a 12-year-old Hildy Edwards, a transgender girl who testified in support of the state's trans refuge bill in February. So if we have all these children turning trans and having these operations because maybe their parents who, if they are high-streamed liberals, left liberals who are very gay or whatever, they push their kid to do it and their kid wants to make them happy. Their kid gets these transfusions. It's not like you're a Christian and now you're turning into a Muslim. It's not like that at all. Once you're changed, you're done, kid. It was a mistake that you listened to your parents with, and of course now you realize they're about as crazy as anybody else that's willing to set their mind on these things. But this is the direction that Walz wants to go and the direction that Harris has taken her whole career. Let's move forward. Transgender people from all corners of the U.S. and the world have fled to Minnesota since Walz signed Fink's bill in April 2023. More than 40,000 transgender and non-binary Americans surveyed by the National Center of Transgender Equality in 2022 said they had considered moving to another state because of anti-LGBTQ legislation, including restrictive laws curtailing access to gender-affirming healthcare for minors and adults in some cases. 5%, roughly 4,500 people said they had already moved. Why move if you federally mandate it for all states? That's kind of what they're looking to try to do here, isn't it? Well, hopefully this doesn't happen. And hopefully you get out there and vote against such a thing. Tim Walz has definitely showcased what is possible. He'd be a great asset to the ticket, said Sean Malloy, Vice President of Political Programs at the LGBTQ+ Victory Fund, which works to elect more LGBTQ people to the public office. Here we can see Walz in Minnesota marching with the Gay Pride as he's marched through all the Gay Pride events in Minnesota. They're very big supporters of him, and they should be, because he's doing a heck of a thing for them, and he is really pushing their agenda, and in more extreme ways than we think we've ever seen before. Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to send you this update and let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you think this is a good choice for Kamala. Let me know if you think this is a good choice for America. And I want to thank you all for watching. We are one love here. Please be blessed, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.